In educating children, Claire hopes that the children can accept her suggestions. For example, Claire does not let Haley quit her job at the clothing store, asks Alex to attend more parties and not read books in a room all the time, and does not let Luke study home appliances. Phil supports them to do what they want to do. That day, Claire came to the hospital for surgery. She and Phil quarreled over the children. There happened to be an old man next to him. He supported Phil's point of view, that is, to let the children be themselves. At this time, the old man's children came to see him. It happened to be 2 daughters and a son. This is the same situation as Claire's family. From their conversation, we can hear that the old man's eldest daughter married a doctor. The second daughter has 3 degrees and gave birth to a child named Jonathan, and the youngest son is strong and wears a neat suit. Phil boasted to Claire, "You know how good it is not to interfere with the growth of children." But when after Claire went to have the operation, Phil found out from their chat that the old man's eldest daughter had been divorced 4 times, and she even had to ask her hospitalized father for living expenses. The second daughter was just a file clerk, Jonathan was just a cat she raised, and the youngest son wore a suit because he had just been paroled from the court for stealing electricity. At this time, Claire just came out of the operation, and she called the children. She told Haley that she could quit if she wanted to, and told Alex that she could read books for as long as she wanted. And because Phil saw the fate of the old man's children, he also called the children. He told Haley not to quit and told Alex not to read books and to go to summer camp. The children were confused when they received their calls, and they had no idea what was going on. So they came to the hospital to check the situation, but they happened to meet the old man's children in the elevator. They just stood in their own position. This is really hilarious.